Tottenham has just beaten Manchester City 2-1 in the Carabao Cup round of 16, putting them into a quarter-finals place against Manchester United. Conveniently enough, Aston Villa also played in the Carabao Cup. They got knocked out 2-1 by Palace. So it seems that both of these sides have had varying luck in the League Cup over this past week. So it's quite interesting that tomorrow these two teams play each other in the Premier League. Now, both of them are in quite rocky form at the moment. Villa just conceded a late goal to Bournemouth in their last Premier League match, when Tottenham flat out lost to Crystal Palace, something that I guess both of the teams share. But anyway, here is my preview of the upcoming game between Tottenham Hotspur and Villa. And so, let's get into it with the head-to-head record. Now, this might surprise you, but it's currently 3-2 to Villa on the last 5 match head-to-head record. Granted, a lot of these wins came under the Tottenham Dark Ages, under Conte, Nuno, Stellini, all of those. But it counts for Villa, and it's still a really decent record. They had some absolute thunderers, like beating Tottenham 2-1 at the Lane last year. They bet them 2-0 again at the Tottenham Stadium, and they also won another game. They just have a good history against Tottenham in the last 5 matches at least. But that hasn't mean Tottenham's been invisible, and especially last season they spurted up with an absolute moment of magic that no Tottenham fan expected when they bet Aston Villa 4-0 at Villa Park, given though Villa did go down to 10 men, but it was still 2-0 at the time, and we still probably would have rounded up victors. Now, if I told you the most Spursy way that this would end is that Spurs will later lose 3-0 to Fulham the next week and not qualify for Champions League football, even though Villa has a drastic drop in form to the end of the season, you would say that's quite Spurs. But still, this was a shining mark and a kind of disappointing last season. Both of these managers are having rocky patches at the moment. Emery, although getting Champions League football and doing really well in the Champions League in fairness to him, is kind of underwhelming in the Premier League, which is wholly expected, obviously. You can't multitask competitions, especially as a team like Aston Villa, which no offence to them, but they're kind of just spurted into this new stage. They did beat Bayern Munich though, so that was very impressive. And given Ange's current form, which is very stop-start, obviously we just bet West Ham, then beat Alkmaar, then lost to Palace and then beat City. I won't be surprised if this form continues for the long term of the rest of the season, but hopefully not. In conclusion, both of these sides have been rocky this season, but both of them have had their special moments. And, well, one can say they're in the Champions League and one can say they're in the League Cup quarter-final. Well, one's a lot more impressive than the other, and I think you could figure out which one's which. But it'll be a great match. I'll definitely watch it, but I'll probably post a video about Man United Chelsea, knowing me, because it'll probably get more views, and this game could be awful. But anyway, please subscribe, like the video, it would mean a lot. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.